Tá ligando, hein?
Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
420 on Max Payne.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Yeah, it's your boy Chronicus, your tour guide for Max Payne 3. 420 in the galaxy.
Party.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Alright, so just follow this kid. There ain't no point in looking around. Ain't nothing to grab. Just walk up to the party here.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro num lugar sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Max Payne's a dumbass. Going up in the
First
gully.
day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Everyone knows you don't go into the favela without the area leader with you. But he's going in after the area leader, so alright, again, there's no pickups, no point in even looking around, just keep moving forward. I mean, you can look around,
one thing I
but
learned since I've been here. It was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Mostra. Pô, que isso,
keep
é coisa
moving
mais
up.
simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe, né?
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Gui.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
dumb American.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem Mr. Mando
So just keep walking up,
Esse cara quer.
you know, look around if you want.
Perdeu o cuzão.
Now when you get right here, you're gonna see this Anjos do Moro, alright? Come over up to the window here.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere, good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Okay, so we talked to the ex-cop and got our clue, and then we're gonna see this again, this Anjos de Moro, or I've seen it before. Or we're you know, they're involved in something. And if you look in here, look, he's got like a hot Is that a cigarette burning? I don't know, something. He's got something on the stove still cooking. So he just like skedaddled out of there right to that door. We saw him at the club earlier too. This dude's shady as shit. I'm calling. This is some CIA cover-up front bullshit. Calling it right now, along with my Passos theory that Passos is involved with all this other shit that's going on. But I don't know about that now because I'm starting to think that Victor's involved. But Victor and Passos could be working together. So just keep moving up forward here till you get to the club.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, you make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? I'll tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Damn, why did I jump right there? Son of a... Alright, there's my AK. You know, I like to pick up my AK. Come back to the bar here, and
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
Painkillers 1, painkillers 2. Then right now you got it cleared out. Come back up by the couch here where you were just sitting with talking to De Silva. Come on now, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Alright. And examine photograph.
Serrano, the man of the hour. Had De Silva left this there on purpose as some passive-aggressive message to the CS? From a cop who was apparently too scared to go near any real criminals. It was a strange power play.
Alright, so you got the photo of Serrano. Before you move forward, you want to come back into the bathroom there. Voila. Golden Son-Off, part 1. Alright, now get ready to finish off the rest of these bad guys here. Alright, there's the exit there, but before we exit, we want to come in here. Okay, not there, I guess.
The show was over. It was
come back
time
here,
to get
there's
out
some
of there.
pills right there. And there's an American dude somewhere. I killed him. No, that's a gun right there. Where's the American dude? Is that him?
No shooting!
There he is.
Por favor, amigo. No.
Relax, soldier.
Found him.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Alright, so now we got everything, we're ready to head out the door.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Okay, down this way.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Pelo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É sério.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Alright, so once the
I was
cutscene's
walking
over.
into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Alright, so once we come into this area, obviously we gotta clear out a couple of them dudes. Keep making your way around. Just keep moving forward. Alright, so clear out the area, drop down. Once you drop down, a few more dudes should spawn out. Go into bullet time if you need it. Do some shoot dodge. Watch out for that guy in the window there. Alright, so just double check the area. Try and scoop in on some melee kills when you can. Try not to waste too many of your painkillers like that, because there's some right there. Grab your painkillers. Got your final guy up there. Headshot, tater tot that dude. Final guy, done. What? What are you taking cover for? Reload. Alright, once you get that final guy, just keep moving.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Max Payne. Once you get right here to this section, you want to come up and investigate the gang
more
tag.
Thugs whose Christmas card list I wouldn't be on. This wasn't Commando Sombra real estate. I had to keep moving.
Alright, and then once you get that gang tag, you're going to come, you want to shoot the lock. And then once you shoot the lock, we're going to go in and get ready because it is almost trophy time. So get yourself ready to go for our Subtle trophy. Subtle something or other. What the fuck is it called? Anything but subtle. That's the name of the trophy. Okay, so we're going for the anything but subtle trophy, and the key to getting this trophy is SMGs. Make sure you got your SMGs ready, because it's gonna make this trophy a lot easier. So let's go get this trophy and get ready. 420 Max Payne 3.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Alright, so immediately start firing your SMG. Run it all over those guys. Spin it around. Leave it on these. You gotta really go into those top guys good. Save that guy for very last. That should be our trophy. That's right, so much for being subtle. Boom shakalaka. Okay, so now we're ready to keep moving forward. Ooh, I'm gonna pick up one of these AKs. I don't know where my AK went. So obviously we're being shot at. So keep moving around. Come around to the stairs. This is actually the better place to come to move around to the stairs and take cover, and then take those guys out. But either way, once you've taken them out, come back into this room here, grab your pills, come take cover at the window, and grab the red dot scope. Then just start pecking these guys out. Hit the propane canisters where you can see them. Just fucking red dot these guys. Headshot all day. All day headshots. Alright. So once we clear that out, grab your AK back up. These guys are going to bust through. Do a shoot dodge. Oh shit, it was just that one guy? Oh. Thought there was another guy. Couple guys over there. There's the other guy right there. Fucker. Slipped me. Damn it. Okay, so before you leave this area here, make sure to make sure to reload your weapons, and then get your headshots. Where's the last guy? Where is he? Where are you, Buster? Damn, motherfucker. Annoying me. Alright, so Before you leave out of this area here, grab your piece of gold gun there. It's sitting right on this area once you come out of that room there before you head down the stairs. Now who's shooting at me? Where are they? Where is he? There he is. Alright, so take out all them chumps, move up the stairs here. Clear out these chumps. Alright, now before we leave this area here, come around this long way here and look at that. Voila. Part 1 of the Golden Spaz. Alright, so once we get that, we can continue moving forward. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Tough son of a bitch. Alright, so come in here. We got some sawn-offs if you want them.
They told me the favelas were full of drugs.
We got some painkillers in here, this little
market
room.
value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
So now we gotta just keep moving up. We're about to get to the middle section. We were at the lower gang, now we're at the middle gang, and then we're headed to the upper gang. Okay, so come to these two big gates right here. You'll see that what do you call that there? Bunny rabbit, I guess, some bunny rabbit thing, but okay, so
these bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Alright, so we got some painkillers right here.
The risk of becoming too clear-headed.
On the table to the right. So after you grab the painkillers, you see these guys start running and hiding. You want to look right here. Come up and examine the gang tag here right after we go through that
Say what you want about these hoods. They knew more about branding than a Madison Avenue art director. Tropa Z. Looked like Nova Esperanza had a civil war to add to its long list of reasons not to visit.
Alright, and then after we examine that gang tag right there, we want to come around here, and voila. Part 2 of our Golden Spaz. So this is all right at the very beginning of this middle section here. Right by where that gang tag is.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Uma loira gelada. Como quer buscar, porra? Vai tomando seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja cedo. Que porra.
See the bunny rabbit. Oh, they're setting off the fireworks for me now. Is that guy about to shoot at me? Okay, so right when you get to this section here, fall off the back area right here, and what's going to be right there on the ground but a golden gun piece. And then you're going to come right around the area. Before you go up those stairs there, you're going to see the shrine for Claudio. Examine that.
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
Alright, so now we're ready to head up the stairs. Get ready to take these chumps out. Yeah, these guys are a little tougher than the last guys. They don't go down quite as easy. Alright, so there's one last guy up here hiding. So do a little shoot dodge. Get that chump. And there's a canister here if you want to shoot it. It's kind of hard to see though from the other side. So this dude fell right on our painkillers.
Medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Speaking of painkillers, I'm gonna pop one right now, and we're just gonna keep heading down the stairs here. Jump, hop down. Right after you hop down this grassy area, before you go into the graffiti door there, come over and examine the flyer.
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Alright, so after you get the clue there, you're ready to head to the door. Alright, so once you clear out this room, grab some painkillers on the kitchen counter.
Full of drugs.
Grab up your ammo. Bust through this door here. Get ready. This chump.
Seu viado, filha da puta!
Alright, there's nothing in this room unless you want to grab that sawn off. So we're just going to keep heading down the road here. Bastard. Nothing in here neither. Bummer. I could use some painkillers. Alright, so just head through the doorway. What, am I out of ammo? Shoot! Lord have mercy, what was that all about? What the fuck was that all about, dude? It's like, what? Alright, so take out all these. I could have sworn there was some painkillers around here, no? Alright, guess not. Just keep moving. Clearing it out. Alright. I think we got a big firefight coming right here. Alright, remember your yellow canisters here. Shoot them where you can. Got that guy up top for sure. Remember your headshots. Alright, once you thin it out, you can move forward a little. Dude, why is my shit so slow? That was weird. Come around, you got a last guy hiding back here. Wow, that wasn't too pretty. So that second wave of guys that comes out can be a little tricky. Maybe you don't want to move too. When you move up, just move up right here to this wall here. Don't stand out in the open like I did, because a few guys come. Alright, so come up. Examine the house. There's no actual clues here, but it's clues to our next clues. No painkillers. That's a bummer. Oh wait, no, there's some painkillers right there.
One vice at a time.
So get those painkillers. Keep moving up. Collect as much ammo as you can.
Viesse, seu filho da puta. Caralho! Sai, porra! Justamente pra isso.
Honk. All right. So we're in the drug house now. And take a quick tour around. Nothing really too interesting. Obviously, we got some painkillers right back there.
Medical detox.
Definitely want to grab the painkillers, and then we want to make sure to examine the drugs here.
Passos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack, easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
So you can't miss the Oxidado. It's right here in the drug house, right before we head out the back door here.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
All right, so right after blowing up the drug house,
I was definitely in Commando Sombra territory. If Fabiana was still alive, she couldn't be far away.
You see the Commando Sombra gang tag there, so make sure to examine that and then start head up the stairs here.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Alright, so you go right into cover. You want to pop into some bullet time. Start taking these guys out as quick as possible before these Molotovs start landing on your ass. you got that final guy coming down the stairs for you. Alright, so once you clear this area out, run right back here and get your golden sawn off. Alright, so just keep moving forward bit by bit. So keep moving up right here. Take cover. Damn, these fuckers aren't dying. Alright, so once you clear all them out, make sure to grab your pills here off the table.
Too clear-headed.
Keep moving up real slow. Here's your last guy. Get ready really quick. Take out that RPG. Take him out right with it. Alright, I'm gonna go dual wield. Fuck it. Oh, I dropped my AK though. That's what happened. Okay. That's how I lost it earlier. Alright, fuck it. I want my AK. Well, let's go single wield. Alright, so drop down here. And we're getting ready to come to the end of the mission here. Once you take out that RPG.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Caralho! Atividade! É a porra da UFE! Ó, você fica com o gringo! Atividade, quanto tempo depois vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho! Seu filho da puta!
was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute.